Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. It is your girl Honey. Today, people, we are talking all about the top 3 most sexual signs of the zodiac. And before we even get into that, can we just quickly just acknowledge my website, honeysastro.com. Should you wish to learn a little bit more about astrology, I've got lots of articles on there, I've got astrology workshops on there, and I've just got lots of consultations available as well, okay? But anyway, I want to just go with Aries. Aries is the sign associated with Mars. Mars is your motivation, drive, temperament, reaction, response, energy. It's your sexual desires. So those of you who have your Mars in Aries, or you're an Aries sun, or Aries rising, or Aries in the 5th house, Aries in the 8th house, this can make you a very sexual person. Now, sexual is going to be different for each individual sign because we express sexuality very, very differently. But Aries is the most assertive sign out of all the signs. It's very direct in its approach in what it wants. But the style of sexuality with Aries is quick. Like women that have been with Aries men may express that there wasn't a lot of foreplay going on. You know, they would just like literally like straight away, right? But very quick. The experience was quick. And I feel like there's different experiences anyway when it comes to like sex anyway. You can be fucking, you can be having sex, you can be making love. And I feel like Aries has mastered the fuck, right? So Aries is definitely number 3 on my list because it's just very assertive when it comes to its sexual desires. And it's almost like I want to say competition in a sense, but it's very direct in, I want to make sure that I get my nut out of this situation. So I'm going to be very aggressive. I'm going to make you feel me. And it can just be very intense and very quick. I would say Aries would probably work great in like a quickie, like an at work sort of thing, or like an in-between events, like just a quick thing. But yes, Aries is definitely top 3. The second most sexual sign of the zodiac is gonna have to be Gemini. Now, although Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, processing information, generating ideas, you're probably wondering, well, why would Gemini be, you know, the second most sexiest sign? Do you guys know any people who have Mars in Gemini? Venus in Gemini? Do you guys know those people? Because I do. These people are very sexual. Like, these people will literally try anything. Gemini is the sign of trying anything once. These people like to explore things, like to learn things, like to be very stimulated. And having sex with these people, it can feel more like we're just having sex as opposed to we're making love or we're fucking. It's just sex. So it can feel like you're in the bedroom with them and physically they're here, but mentally they're somewhere else. So they can feel like a disconnect. But because these people are so good, or at least having that space to try different things, there's usually not a restriction when it comes to Geminis with trying something that could be a bit quirky, a bit different. So the curiosity becomes very fun. And also as well, Gemini, Mars, Venus, you know, Gemini suns even, being one of the most sexual signs of the zodiac, they are notorious for being bisexual. So they will not just try different kinks, they will try different people, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, but they are more open to really exploring people. And that can be exploring people sexually, all types of people, all different backgrounds, all different walks of life. My number 1 most sexual sign of the zodiac. Is it not obvious? Obviously it's Scorpio, come on. Scorpio will always be in everyone's top 3, especially number 1. Because Scorpio is the sign associated with Mars and also Pluto. Mars is your motivation. Again, Mars is the planet of sexual desires. Pluto is intensity. Scorpio people need to really sexually connect with their partner, and that's why you'll find a lot of people that do have experiences with Scorpio, they will 9 times out of 10 say it was a good experience. Because the thing is with Scorpio, they not only want you to really have a good time and enjoy yourself and to feel good, but Scorpio really desire that emotional connection in the moment. So you kind of feel very personal Like even if it was a one night stand, I'm gonna feel very connected personally with that Scorpio that you're being intimate with. It kind of feels like yes, we're having sex, but it could also feel like a making love sort of moment, because they put in that much emotion into what it is that they're doing. And also as well, as Scorpio represents regeneration, transformation, and it's very psychological. Being with them, it feels like an energy transfer. They unconsciously can use their body to take away the stresses of your day, to take away the emotional lows you've been having recently through that intimate moment. And they do that so unconsciously well that it becomes super attractive, that makes you want to keep on going back. People love to hate Scorpios, right? But they are loved, especially in the bedroom, because they know how to make people feel special. And even if you look into like, you know, porn stars or people who work in the sex industry, I guarantee there will be some Scorpio element in their chart somewhere for something, or at least Pluto and Mars are heavily aspected, and Pluto and Mars both rule Scorpio. So trust and believe, Scorpio has to be the most sexual sign of the zodiac. If you guys want to learn more about astrology, you guys are welcome to visit me on my website, honeysastro.com, or even check out my channel. I really appreciate a like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe to keep this channel going. All right, thank you. Bye. To learn more about your own sexual energy and how you are interacting with others, be sure to visit my website, honeysastro.com, and look into the classes, courses, workbooks, where you will see my class, Sex, Synastry, and Toxic Relationships. In this class, I discuss toxic celebrity couple breakdowns, love and compatibility, discussing synastry, discussing Mars, finding STDs, sexual connections, relationships, abuse, sex workers, and so much more in this class.